What's up, it's your boy Navtastic, and welcome back to another episode of my United series. In the last one, we left it right on the eve of the Club World Cup final against Fluminense. We've got that coming up, but first we've got the Champions League draw, and let's have a look how it's going. We've got Valencia away first leg, so that's not bad at all. I mean, the draw could have been a lot harder. Everton are playing Real Madrid. Into Dortmund's quite tasty. Bayern, Chelsea, pretty exciting draw. But I think Valencia is a very good draw for us. Something we should be able to cope with without much fuss. Um, so we're happy with that. The immediate focus now, though, is on the Club World Cup, and Fluminense are gonna be should be beatable. I mean, they got relegated in real life this season. I don't know. I think they managed to avoid it somehow, which caused a bit of uproar. But either way, they are a team that produces a lot of good young Brazilian talent. So it's not going to be an easy game, but it's a game that we should be able to win. That's the aim of the game. I'm going to try and play a fairly strong squad as well. We want to win trophies after all. Silverware is everything in this business. I mean, you can make money, but the best way to do so, winning trophies, TV revenue, and silverware in the cupboard. It's the best way to do it. They're playing an interesting formation, very narrow. So just seeing Eric Diaz out for a month, it's a shame. But yeah, we're gonna try and mix it up a little bit. Bring a more experienced side. Not too much. I mean, the point of taking these youngsters out there was to give them a bit of exposure, and I think they are good enough to beat Fluminense. So let's see how they get on. And every bit of silver so far this season, I think it's gone to penalty shootout. Hopefully, it doesn't have that same situation here. And we started off very brightly, so fingers crossed. Oh, Contral injured. That's so unlucky. So unfortunate for the lad. Fortunately for us, we have a very competent replacement in Luke Shaw. He'll do a very good job. So there's nothing to worry about in terms of performance on the pitch, but there's a real opportunity for Contra to shine. So that's the real sad part about it. But back to the game, not really much happening. From the early excitement, it's gone to a bit of a stalemate. And actually, Fluminense are controlling a lot of the possession, which is a bit worrying. I was hoping to see us really dominate the play and just constantly barrage them with chances. So, first half 0-0. I'd have hoped to have scored by now, but still a whole half to go. We've got time to change this. Just a little bit of a confidence do the trick. As the game wears on, hopefully we can sort of just use a bit of technical prowess and a bit of smarts just to take advantage of the tired legs there maybe. Come on, lads. Get that in there. The set pieces are... Oh, Peno. Here could be what is required to open the floodgates, and Hernandez buries it. Now, let's try and add to it. Come on. Started brilliantly. Let's add some more goals. Another set piece. Oh, disallowed. But you can see, set pieces are a real threat with us. Our defenders just seem to love attacking them. Let's bring on a bit more experience there for this. I think it was Ravel's gone. And just bring a bit of freshness, a bit more energy. Keep it going, lads. Doing well. Nice. There you go. Hernandez again. He's in some real great goal scoring form right now. It's really good. It's good that my backups are so on point, just ready to slot in whenever called upon. 1 minute to go, and the trophy is now in the bag. Can we add another? Can we add another goal? Yes. Icing on the cake. First goal of the season. Brilliant. What a time to score it. 3-0. Was that our third trophy of the season? Fantastic. I mean, what a start. What a year. What a year this has been. Can't ask for much more. Won the title, won the Community Shield, won the Capital One Cup, won the Champions League, Super Cup, now the Club World Cup. Brilliant. Absolute brilliant. But there is no time to really revel in the success. I believe we have a game in a couple of days' time. But let's just see this. Hernandez top scorer, Andres Pereira top assist maker. Brilliant. 3.22 million. So I mean, like, just played 2 games. That's how much money you got. But like I was saying, Stoke in 3 days' time. No messing around. Fly back to UK and play Stoke. And here we go. Set the team up. Fortunately, like, not many of my first teamers played, so there should be a bit of freshness in the squad. We're currently second to Chelsea because we've played less games. But we want to keep putting pressure on them by winning. So hopefully we can do that. Come on. Nice start to the game. Another goal just to put us 1-0 up. We couldn't really ask for a better start than that. We want to add more goals now. Really, like, pump up the pressure. Let's kill this game off nice and early so we can bring on some subs and just take it easy for the rest of the year, because there's going to be more games thick and fast at this period. Come on, lads, keep pushing. Let's get another goal. Keep it going, lads. Nice and easy, nice and controlled. That's it. What a time to score. 3 minutes before the second half, before half time rather. Pretty much kill this game off. I'm pretty confident we got the ability to defend a 2-goal lead against Stoke, even though it's away. But let's just make sure of it. Let's not get complacent in this half. Oh, that's sloppy. That is sloppy. You can't afford to be doing that. Got away with it. Come on, boys. Keep it up. No, count this. Just get a better composure. Let's control this game. We're letting them back in it by giving the ball and the possession to them. Stick to what we're good at. If we keep to the fundamentals, this game will be an easy win for us. It's much better. Come on, break it down. Good play by Stoke, to be fair. Living dangerously. 19 minutes to go. We can do this. Come on. Game's definitely quieting down, which means we're defending a lot better. Have I jinxed it? No. Credit where credit's due. They've given up a lot of chances, but they're not scoring from them, and defense is doing enough just to keep them at bay. Solid 2-0 win. Can't have too many complaints about that, and it sends us back to top of the table, exactly where we want to be. And they've got a nice little achievement there too. Fantastic. And I think from now until the end of the year, we've got 2 more games. I think we've got Fulham next, and then to end the year, we've got a pretty difficult match. We've got a Capital One Cup tie against Chelsea. So still a lot of football to be played in 2014. We're maintaining our unbeaten record. So we haven't been beaten in the league this season. Barely noticed. That's a really good record to have. Actually, if that's the case, I don't think we've been beaten this year. We haven't lost in the Champions League. Haven't lost in the Capital One Cup. Huh. Interesting. Fair play. Something that's just completely gone under the radar. So Fulham have some talented youngsters, but not really that interested because my team is fairly young still. Especially when you can consider like Andres Pereira, Morrison, Yanazai, Zalalem, Luke Shaw, De Gea still young, Raphael still very young. Pretty much my whole back four is very young. So still a long way for this team to develop in terms of footballing ability. They're still very young and raw, which is probably more of a frightening prospect to the rest of the league than anything else. Because they're performing to this level now. One can only imagine how well they'll do once they reach the peak of their powers. But first things first, let's think short term. Fulham at home. Let's get another 3 points there. Well played. Controlling the ball well. What a start. 5 minutes in. It's brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. The moment we dominate and get a goal early puts all the pressure on, and we got another one. Second goal, 14 minutes in. They're going to be chasing the game now, and it's going to make us a lot more comfortable doing what we need to do. Really controlling this game. Possession is all us. So we could afford to make a sub here. And that should be half time. Is that? Yep. So 2 goal lead into half time. And just like the Stoke game, I feel comfortable we can defend that. Even more so because we're at home this time. So ever since our second goal, it's been a bit quiet this game. But that's fine with me. I mean, you could just see it out. Minimal fuss. 10 minutes ago. Totally happy with that. Can we get another? Oh, a penalty. There you go. Third goal. Game over. Let's bring on the subs. There's no better feeling that you got a game so dominated you could give someone a bit of match time. Keeps legs all fresh and players happy. It's the best of both worlds. So final game of the season, like I said, 31st of December, Capital One Cup game at Chelsea. Talk about pressure. I mean, 2013 is always going to be considered. 2014 is always going to be considered a success based on what we've achieved. But we want to end the year on a high. We don't want to be losing to Chelsea. We want to get through to as far as possible in each cup competition. Where's a quarter-final match? It's no joke. And Chelsea will want to assert their dominance, show that they're not a spent force. So see how we do. Couple of days to go. I mean, I feel confident that we could win the competition if we get past Chelsea. But Chelsea are that obstacle. They are the hurdle we must get past to do so. Oh, they look like they're trying to get Mark Bartra as well. They do need a bit of refreshment. See, the contracts that we have expiring is not really any concern. I think the main one is Ryan Giggs. I'm not going to lose much sleep if we don't offer him a due deal. If actually, I'm not going to offer him a due deal. If anything, he's going to get a coaching contract. That's it. So just a bit of pre-match press conference with Chelsea. Then we should be pretty much ready to go. So, anxious times, anxious moments. Just Not even is it just the Capital One Cup match. The fact that we're unbeaten this season keeps a load of pressure on. Chelsea have beaten us before, as you can see by the previous meetings. We won the majority, but times like that, times like this, so previous records almost go out the window. Well, actually, we're at home, so that's a bonus, if anything. But they started flying out of the blocks. That's it. Come on. Nice play. Come on, let's get a goal. I mean, I like players to drive and dribble past players, but he drove too far. Another case of it. The angle got too tight and the chance is gone. Twice now. Gotta take these chances. Can't afford to not. When you play in close contests like this, every chance counts. So another half an hour to go. Doing well. We won a goal though. We're dominating the possession. We've had some good chances. Let's get a goal. Come on, 10 minutes. It looks like it's just waiting out. Nothing's happened this half. Literally nothing. So, dominant on the possession or not, nothing happened. Really need to get a chance. We don't want it to go to penalties. Anything can happen in penalties. Come on, lads. Keep pushing on. Come on, Adnan. Adnan, you can be the difference right now. It's your moment right now. Come on. Half time and extra time. Every minute that goes by, it gets closer to a penalty shootout. There's be nothing to say that we're going to score. The possession ball, we're almost 70% of the way there. Completely dominating the possession, but they're soaking out the pressure, and there it is. Penalty shootout. Completely lottery now. We just have to hope. And they're taking first, so buried it first. Good penalty. Fair play. Come on, Rooney. Well played. Nice penalty. Saved! Oh, yes! Come on. 2-1 up. This is our chance. Good penalty. Yaneze. Oh! Another poor penalty. Sorry. Reminds me of that one against Sunderland. Come on, lads. Good penalty. 3-3. They're not missing now. 4-3. Pressure on. Pressure? What pressure? 4-4. Oh, bloody hell. Everything's hitting the corners. Oh. So that's it. We're out of the Capital One Cup. Disappointed. Very disappointed. It's a very sad way to end 2014, but it is what it is. We let it go to penalties, and you do that, you can't win them all. We've won 2 penalty shootouts already this year. Dominated the game, and that counts for nothing. We had to bounce back against Rotherham, try and get through to the next round of the FA Cup, and keep pushing on. And hopefully 2015 can be just as successful as 2014. Well, I'm going to call it for this episode, and in the next episode we're going to start the January transfer window. Consider a few signings, maybe, probably not, but get through every competition and get ourselves ready for the Champions League, because next year we had to try and replicate our success. So until then, I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one. Bye bye now.